Wolfchase, Toyota Insider, the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwood alongside Sean Burdett. And, Coach, you get a split over the weekend. Not bad considering the competition you had to face on the road.
Yeah, it was good to get one because it's tough on the road. We've talked about that before. I think, going out there and playing Cincinnati, first and foremost, it's a long trip. It's probably the toughest one out there in the conference. But getting to play Cincinnati, arguably one of the best players in the country, in Jordan Thompson, a future Olympian probably for the U.S., go out there and competed, but I think we could have certainly played better. I had a long travel day on Saturday, didn't get a chance to practice at East Carolina, and then turned around for an early noon match on Sunday and got into a dogfight right away. And, they came out swinging and kind of punched us in the nose, as we say, and then we kind of got back into it and then really kind of laid it out there in the next two sets and did a good job. And it was just really a battle back and forth from there in set 4 and 5.
What kind of difference do you see out of this team since they were able to get a couple of home matches in the league? Do you see a little bit different team that maybe that confidence coming back?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's certainly easier when you win, and it's something that you can stand on and look at. But as we've been talking about, the conference and get into a conference tournament and things like that and postseason play are all still out there and within reach. And the West Division of the conference right now is just a dogfight, and there's no guarantees at all in any of the spots. And we've got two clear-cut teams on the other side in the East, in Cincinnati and Central Florida, but on our side, anybody.
It is interesting. You look at the early divisions, the way it's shaped up, and had you gotten the other division, you would have been up in the top 3 right now. But the way it's set up, it only matters if you're the division champ. That's the two only automatics, the division champs. After that, it's your next 4 best teams.
Yeah, and that's what we talk about. And right now, the West side is weighted a little bit in terms of those records, but we got to keep taking care of business, especially at home here this weekend. But then, as a West division, we got to take care of business on the cross-divisional play as well, because that's a big key too.
Do you have some momentum now? You won 3 of the last 4.
Yeah, it's exciting times, and to be able to be home, SMU, obviously a little bit of tie-in with football and ESPN College Game Day on Saturday, and we want to get in, take care of business, and try to experience some things on Saturday after we take care of our practices and scouting and all that, and get out and watch a little bit and support football and the rest of the teams as well, and then get back at it on Sunday against South Florida.
It is good to be home on a weekend like that because just the general excitement here this week. Maybe you're a fan that hasn't seen a volleyball match. Started on Friday night, ended on Sunday with some volleyball. You have the big day for football on Saturday, of course, but with SMU Friday and South Florida on Sunday.
It's just a great weekend because there's not a lot going on, but enough to keep families busy. Obviously, it's free admission for us to get into, and we've got a great sale with the football tickets as well. And I think, more than anything, we've built that crowd, we've built that fan base, and it's slowly continuing to grow, and that's what we wanted. We want the community to come out and support us, just like we're out there and trying to be visible and present out in the community as well.
With that win, too, that puts you at a win total that you can – I know you're going to look match by match, but still kind of look ahead to potential, whether it's getting in the conference tournament or maybe since the NIBC is back, potentially don't know what all's going to go into that, but at least that's a consideration looking forward. You've got a carrot out there to play for the back half of the season.
Absolutely, and in years past with no conference tournament, you could be really kind of done and nothing to play for really early in the season. So we're really still talking about conference tournament, postseason play. We talked about that before East Carolina and really getting the team to understand what's out there. And at the end of the day, we want to make sure we're chipping away at every match possible. And as you said, take it one match at a time.
All right. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sean Burdett, I'm Jeff Brightwell with the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.